us? Are you still absentia? Anyway, I can start. I can talk about this team all day. I played against this team this season. It's Gerber, and it is Knight Juggler is back. I do enjoy this team theme. We drew 1-1. Killed each other's best knights. Well, one of each of the knights. Is this 3C? Is his opponent? It is. It's Thessa, isn't it? So this is Knight Juggler is back. We've got some Bretonnian knights. Leadership hands. Tackle. Mighty Blow, tackle, niggle. I did that. We've got Frenzy, dodge, sidestep. And then we've got 3 guard players, really good blockers, and a couple of dirty players who have suffered horrendously at the hands of 5A. And he decided not to get an MNG clear for Maitu Zugu because, in his own words, if he needed a latter peasant back, he's doomed. was the line? Hey, and here we go. It is Mr. Stouticus. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I am not too bad at all. I am starting to get tired. It's the 3rd game on the trot, but we're getting there.
Yeah, you've been a busy man today.
It's just the players have been busy. I've just been telling everyone what they've been up to. It's easy. My job's easy. Right. So yeah, that's a Bretonnian team. 1520 TV, 100k in the bank. His opponent is, I can't even spell it. It's Conspiration. I copy pasted it when it came to updating my title. Thessa's Conspiration Entropique, which is not necessarily the kind of team you want to see if you're a one-season Bretonnian team, is it? Have you taken a look at the teams yet, Stout?
I'm just looking at them right now.
How do you feel about this Chaos team on a scale of 1 to?
It's okay. It's nowhere near complete yet. It's only got 1 claw mighty blow. Besides the Minotaur, the Minotaur is a little disgusting looking.
That's a really good minnow in it. Block, claw, tentacles, stand for. That's a really good minnow. Had you won,
yeah,
which I don't think is relevant to this discussion. But it does mean it can be hurt.
Yeah, well, it's armor 8, so. But you get break, tackle, and the agi doesn't matter anymore.
This is very true. Decent amount of guard. Block, guard, beastman. All 4 warriors have block, guard. One of them's got dodge and stand firm, which is going to be a nightmare. One of them's got guard, minus AV. Guard, mighty blow, guard, claw, mighty blow. They're pretty good. It is, like you say, I think it's underdone. I think he focuses, maybe leans on the minor, maybe a bit too much when he blitzes, possibly.
I would say that's probably his predominant blitzer would be the Minotaur, yeah. Because he doesn't really have a killer beastman at all. They're all more support.
Like, if it had got one more Kaz in season, he'd have had Newton, which would have been close.
Yeah. That looks more like a stunty hunter or an elf hunter to me, though. Might not even go claw next skill. I don't know. But probably because he doesn't have beastman with claw yet.
Blitzy ones get in place, and then it stays there, and just, yeah, they can't escape because it's got block and stand firm and tentacles, and then it just punches anyone else who's next to it. Some fine players on the field, and a Minotaur. Yeah, you know what? It's a broad Chaos team rather than having, like, we've seen many Chaos teams that go the route of just having Claw, Mighty Blow on everything and just going, oh well, I guess you'll die. And this one's a lot more in. Thank you, Jeff, for the tier 1 sub, mate. Thank you very much. 4 months as well. Very much appreciated, dude. Yes, it's very much a control. I know it's a meme at this point with James Typhoon down in Big O and stuff, but it's a fairly control-y Chaos team.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's more. It's not just I'm here to kill you. I'm actually here to try and win and control the pitch more than anything else.
Yeah, I like that a lot, and I think you're absolutely right. The key word being control the pitch. A lot of Chaos teams don't know what to do when they don't get removals, whereas this doesn't feel like this team has a problem with that.
Yeah, and I think a telling level for that is that he's got 2 wrestle beastmen.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one that's a sacker, clearly, but I think he might also be building another sacker.
Right, so my question to you becomes, what on earth can Gerber do against such relentless chaosiness? Yeah, good answer. No, I think that is the answer. What can he do? Yes, he dies.
Well, he's got 4 wrestle and 2 dirty players. 5 wrestle and 2 dirty players.
Could he be the one to deal with the Minotaur? Is that what he does? Does he just drag it down and foul it?
Or you could just mighty blow it with his blitzer. They got Dauntless. They can deal with big guys pretty easily. And it's just armor 8, so a mighty blow hit could be all you need.
Is that fucking dog still going?
I know.
Jesus, man. That sucks.
The neighborhood dogs are aggro. I can't help it.
No, it's fine. It's just funny.
So yeah, have you looked at the teams yet, Michaels?
No.
Lazy, non-helpful caster.
I just made an egg. It was really good.
You made an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the team on the screen right now?
I don't have the stream.
What are you even doing?
I'm reading chat. You don't need to watch the stream to have chat going.
You know, but you need to look at the teams in client then. Don't be useless.
That's kind of late for that. I don't pay attention to Gerber. I don't, because, I mean, if you pay attention to him, you're just feeding on that. He's just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, 4
like an
Dauntless will
unruly
help.
child.
He has got a mighty blow. Like, if you look over at his team, he does have a mighty blow knight.
I'm depressed that you guys were reversed not too long ago.
Like,
and he is.
I think my team would
spot.
be better equipped to deal with this team, but even my team would not do very well.
He's got a niggled mighty blow.
Yeah, but you've got to hit it. You will protect it, of course.
And then you've got Thessa.
It's not quite the same caliber of. I have heard rumours Griffu Oberwaldu himself might be joining the pitch, not the.
Oh Jesus!
Well, actually, Griffu Oberwaldu will be on the pitch. There he is, right there. He's a lineman with Agi1 and Dirty Player.
Is that a block claw Minotaur?
Block, claw, tentacles stand for. Burst the miner with a lino and just leave. Just go. Bye. Peace.
Not as killy as some of the other ones.
It's not the killiest chaos in the business, but it's there. It is. It's live though.
Yeah, they're up. Jump in.
Gerber is complaining to me via PM that he has too much fan factor.
Yeah, I don't like factor either, actually.
He's like, why the hell have I got 14 fan factor? That's not okay.
Stop winning games. Someone else have a turn.
Give someone else a chance. Right, we're in game. We've got a Vizard. We've got a Babe. We've got +1 fame. That doesn't surprise anybody, given that he's just been complaining about his fan factor. And we have indeed got Griff Oberwald on the pitch. Hello, Ceremal. It is Challenger Cup is the second REBBL playoffs for the coaches that did very, very well in season, but not quite well enough to make it to real playoffs. How's it going, mate? I haven't seen you for ages.
Oh.
I like him, Ceremal. Ceremal's good. I like him more than you, Michaels.
I hope after the podcast his PMs did blow up. Like, what's Big Ben doing? What's Cyanide doing? I warned him it might happen, and I was kind of hoping it did.
Griff's on the pitch. Do we like putting both dirty players on the LOS, considering they were very much what we listed
Who else
as...
are you going to put on there?
Well, yeah, but... Oh,
this
look
could
at
be
that.
interesting.
This Griffin play, an attack on that Newton. This could be huge. Birthday's week. Happy birthday, mate. There's been a lot of blitzers today. There's been quite a few blitzers today.
Okay.
Hey, Jujishi's back in chat. Gotta love Jujishi. He's absolutely turning up for every single 5A game and going, "You go, dudes." I like that a lot. Good divisional spirit. Yeah, he's gonna use Griff under the ball.
Oh sure. Oh yeah. Why would you not?
Well, my question becomes: is the 3+? Is that truly better than a 4+ with catch from a knight? And now you don't know, do you?
It's similar enough.
It's about 6%, isn't it? Oh well.
Well,
you know,
the 4+ with catch is 75, right?
Yeah, and 69%.
65%.
It would have worked either way.
Yeah, he's fine.
The 3+ is 66. So.
But Griff's got the ball. This is a good start.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be a surf here.
You blitz with the minnow, right?
So you were saying South?
I said I think the chaos being light on tackle might be a problem in this game, actually, because of Griff and a couple of the knights have dodge as well.
Griff's actually a pretty good counter to the minnow if you need to roll powers to get to him, right?
Yeah.
There was the one claw warrior doing the business with claw, so that's something.
Well,
Griff is in fact
87.
unsurfable because he's got fend, yeah.
Oh no, that was a blocker.
Yeah, so there isn't an easy surf on Griff because fend.
Where's all the peasant? They're all on the sidelines.
Yeah, he's put his... Yeah, I like the wrestler on the line. He keeps your positionals on the pitch, right?
Yeah, it's a power play. I like it. Minnow doing typical Minnow stuff.
Well, I don't think being useless is typical. It's not supposed to be useless. It's supposed to be the... I thought this was the centerpiece of the team, man.
No, he was useful in that he gave the other guy enough team value to get Griff.
Well, he got his Griff on the field, right? We're happy with that result.
Yeah, Griff is great. Griff 2020.
Surfer. That's
How's he gonna surf?
He's not. I think that's the key. That actually frees up Orc to. No, it doesn't. He's on a minor. Never mind.
He's got a 1 die.
2.
2. No, 1.
5.
Guard versus guard.
Yeah.
No, he's strength 4 though.
Guard,
right? Oh yeah, because strength 4. Yeah, strength 4 himself. So.
Yeah, be 5 versus 5.
It's not the one, is it?
You blitz knife struggler instead with the mighty blow.
Or maybe even go after Night Juggler, the frenzy one. Because you're getting into it right now on the sidelines with a blodge step frenzy player. That's a risk.
Maybe move Rutherford somewhere more useful first.
I feel like we're going to see nice Juggler coming downfield to attack Boa pretty fast.
I tell you what, that dog is not happy about this play.
I think he's I don't know what to do, man.
He's like, blitz the guy with guard, bark.
Why does Grubber have the ball? Why is he doing well? He's thinking.
Gosh, you know what? I think you almost hit Griff anyway because he's only AV8. You got a good chance of knocking him down. If you can remove him this turn, like get him out of the game.
Oh, he's got it.
You're going to be pretty happy. Yeah.
You go diagonal. Yeah,
you go diagonal backwards. He's just got fend.
That's a KO. Oof. That's a huge removal. The ball's out, but the ball is in Gerber's half. Gerber's got to be ecstatic with this situation. Like, there's no way he's not happy with that.
Oh man.
He's got a babe as well. There's a fair chance we'll see more action from Griff.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you don't want to lose pretty much all your inducements on that one play, but it did get him the ball, so.
He's got a lot of inducements left, man.
Still got a wizard in pocket, of course. And,
Uh-huh.
I mean, besides the wizard.
I don't know. I think, yeah, it sucks to lose Griff, but the fact that the ball's ended up where it has, he's probably still okay.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. The combination of Griff and a wizard should net you one touchdown, and hopefully you can get another one. So yeah, that's why you took him.
What's Thessa doing? Why is he... Are they just yelling at each other?
He's angry at the dog.
Oh, that's fair. It's going to be one of those games.
It's,
Superfed's favorite.
long ones.
What's that?
Superfed doesn't get to complain. Someone just killed Sifmuna. Sorry, spoilers. The previous game, by the way. He's not finding knockdowns here, is he? Nice Juggler. He's actually being very, very nice and just doing no damage whatsoever. Chat is still debating the Minotaur. I like Bretonians. They're good.
Yeah.
Finally got a knockdown. Only took him the entire drive.
And he's just disengaging. Lots of successful 3+s.
It's the peasants, man. What?
And that peasant's going nowhere.
He might be going somewhere. he's about to get hit by a Minotaur.
And well, he's about to get pushed. And not followed.
Chugman Milk, that was quite brutal. You're a very angry young man. Not as angry as Michael's, but you know.
Right. That's a pretty strong stance, though. I like that.
What? Just
Just
hate them. Just hate them.
Ah, this guy hates him.
Chat are really split on this Minotaur. Can we get a vote in the caster booth? How do you guys feel about Minotaurs?
I have tried start with the minnow, because then you can also get an apo, and you sacrifice Chaos Warriors, and it's not bad. But long term, I don't think you want to keep it. Unless it just gets crazy and you have like block, tackle, claw.
I mean, it's a pretty
on.
crazy Minotaur, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Early on, it has some worth, but I think on a mature Chaos team,
Right.
it's more of a liability and is giving away too much TV, especially in a league like ours.
See, like, look now, it's all by itself. It can't block anyone without blitzing, so now it's just a useless piece out there.
Oh, it could just blitz.
Well, yeah, but then you're still hoping that he doesn't just wild animal and sit there. I don't know. I just don't think they're useful past a certain TV point.
— 12 skills can be compared to that minor. Chat are really split.
I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to Superfed just like nerdgasm all over his screen.
I think he's done.
Discord.
Right, okay, I think he's done.
Give him like a 5-minute break and a sandwich. And he'll be back.
let him smoke a cigarette, man.
Yeah. That's a weird direction to push him. I guess it doesn't matter if you stun him.
I think he's trying to keep all the Bretonians contained.
I agree with Stout there. He's definitely pushing them into a box of kill.
Mm-hmm. So is that like a zone of danger?
By the by, I am actually Superfed. If you read Playoff Channels, spoilers, Superfed's just found out.
Now this whole, so I've been playing against T-Cell for a few seasons now. This whole nobody blocks Sif Muna is, I know the stats say nobody hits him, but that's BS. Because in my games versus him, I blocked him every chance I got,
Yeah.
and did nothing. So
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as funny of a meme if we were honest.
Fair.
I am rooting for Gerber. I backed Gerber. I don't think I backed Gerber. I'll pretend I backed Gerber.
I'm pro Thessa, so we can have a rivalry.
I think Gerber's got a
guess.
real chance to break here, though. If he can get through that Chaos Warrior Einstein, he can break free to Thessa's left. Hey, Michael.
Sorry, which orientation are you using?
I'm playing from behind Thessa because I always play from behind the home team.
And that's what I have as well. Okay.
But then he's going to have a little trouble getting out in front of the wrestle tackle goat that's just sitting right there.
Roger. Yeah.
I think it's more about just getting away from as much of the Chaos team as he can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely outpace the ones that are farther upfield.
And Dauntless is a nice skill. Bretonians are faster than people give them credit for. Is my
When I took him to Spike, man, everybody bitched. It was amazing. I loved it.
Oh, that's not a good time to fail a dodge.
Oh.
Oh no, Gerber, no.
That's great, because this is deep into Gerber's half too.
Well, that's just giving the ball
That's
back to Thessa. Yeah. Oh Jesus! It literally put it at the feet of the sure hands goat.
It's giving it back and telling him, "Why don't you just run it in, since you're all the way over here anyway?"
He's one square shy of being able to run it in.
Yeah. McMackey, what you're missing is that this was Thessa's offensive drive. Gerber had taken the ball off him and got punished on a 1 in 9. I don't see how that's a Bretonian thing. That's any race that's Agi 3 would have that problem.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a 1 in
Humans
9. Brett's
have
must be
that.
terrible. Looks at all the other Agi 3 races going, are they all terrible? And Norse terrible? And Amazon's terrible? And...
Does he take the surf here, do you think? Oh, no, he stood that guy up. Never mind. He stood up Einstein. I thought he had... Never mind.
Could still surf him with the Mino.
Yeah, but you gotta do J5s, and that's insane.
Yeah.
I
dude,
like that
J5
sidestep. I
wild
don't
out.
like Thessa targeting that knight. Why would you allow him to put tackle zones on the ball like that?
Well, he can actually get a blitz now, where the only way he can sidestep to stay on the ball is to actually go on the ball, if he wants.
I don't know. No. Mano's
No.
Mano's
Just
having
no.
none of it. That my opinion is equivalent to the Mano. He's not having none of that.
He could blitz with Newton. Newton's a good blitz choice.
Chaos have got a couple of tackle, but the Chaos tackle is very far back. He can get
No,
one
no,
in.
Newton.
Newton's not a bad choice. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Newton's
talking
a
about the
good
wrestle
pick.
tackle, yeah. They have 2 tackle, I believe.
So
unless
now
they got
he's
one bench.
got 3 dice now on that sidestepper. He's really making sure he gets him.
And it's
But he
Brave.
needed
Oh.
he needed that third die though.
Yeah, but
He
I mean,
did.
it's okay to use it if you've got it, right? I like that. Very aggressive apple. Gerber's here to win. Ball ends up right back where it started.
Yeah, that's great.
But it is... He really needs a 1 in 9 about now, doesn't he? Like 3 removals is kind of rough when his killer's done literally nothing. And he's now at the wrong end of the pitch.
I'm cool with it. Go Thessa! Woo! Thessa power!
Nice unbiased cast
Sorry,
there,
I'm
Michaels. Well done.
I'm feeding the rivalry.
What rivalry?
The one that we're gonna have when on this match, just this one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Ew.
Go Michaels.
Yeah.
Why would you go that way? Is an interesting
Well,
question.
you GFI. Oh no, that is weird. You're right. That's a weird direction to go.
Why would you go towards the player with wrestle who can still reach you?
Right. He's super scared
As
of
opposed to the
Ice Juggler.
4+ dodge?
Ice Juggler. Yeah, he's scared of Ice Juggler.
Why? It's not like he's got dodge.
Yeah.
Tackle's kind of irrelevant.
I would have thought he'd bring Boar up and do the GFI to put a third thing on Knife Giggler.
He can 1 dice with wrestle the ball, which to me is a mistake in positioning right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going for this weird.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay. So
No. Oh.
No. What?
What? What?
What are you doing, Gerber?
I am so confused right now.
Oh, he's gonna fail. He failed the dodge anyway, so whatever. His man cannot 3+ dodge.
So confused. In a world of confusion.
In a land of confusion.
Oh, settled down, Phil Collins.
I like that song, man. It's good. It's not.
I wouldn't say
I like.
he doesn't have to, but he should minnow blitz here just to get him back in the action. Like,
He doesn't have to,
blitz-
but he should minnow blitz just to send a message, right?
Well, just to get him on some dudes like Blitz Knife Smuggler. You know.
You just want to see the minnow blitz.
Well, he's just sitting there middle field doing jack all nothing. Like, get him on some players so you can secure this stall until turn 8. There we go. He's got 3 dice now on Knife Smuggler.
Sorry, I'm leaving this to you two boys for a moment while I.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's going for the mighty. I like it. Yeah. Gets
He's
the
niggled
foul.
as well. Yeah, so this is gonna suck.
Oh, no, he's fine. Double 1s on the armor. Well done.
Good job,
Darwin.
Minotaur. You ran the wrong direction.
Ran in the wrong direction and did terrible at the same time. And he can't. So if he stands up, Knife Struggler, he could get 1 die with Nice Juggler with the Dauntless. Oh, now he can't. Okay, he saw it after the fact. Staticus, what do you think of those voices they make? The Bretonian voices.
You love them. How can you not?
I love them. Sounds so foolish.
He's threatening the ball, so he's forcing a score here, quite possibly, because Vesta's somewhat out of position.
A little bit, yeah.
I know it's been a bit of a scramble to...
I was just going to run it in. I don't know. Well, okay, ballsy, sure.
I mean, you've now got to be able to do a dodge, and Gerber has failed so many of them, it feels dangerous to rely on 3+ dodges when you've watched your opponent. Like, oh, you've just failed 3+ dodges. I bet you I'm not going to fail a 3+ dodge. But it's okay. The Blitz secured the problem somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 2
Still
GFIs. Really needs to
He
cover
needs
it up.
to get...
This is going to help, because this frees up Rutherford.
Yeah.
And that stun stops shenanigans from Ice Juggler as well.
Mm-hmm. What happened to Stouticus? Did he fall asleep? I mean, Tessa plays a little slow, but I mean, I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't know.
Taking a nap?
His mic might have broken because he's just on constant broadcast.
Oh, you're right. I can see he's talking.
No, I had to step away for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, no, we were fine. We just thought you may have had a moment because the Minotaur did something. He did nothing.
I thought you were day drinking and you just had enough and collapsed.
I should be at this point.
Well, it is. It is. It was Independence Day, right? So Independence Day weekend. I don't know if you guys do. You guys celebrate over the weekend, or do you just do something? For
Yeah,
the day
dude.
itself?
I like. I drank 3 beers and fell asleep at 11 like a badass.
Wow, you are. You are a
Yeah.
stereo. What the heck? That's not the right direction. How? That's not covering the ball.
He's worried about the GFIs. From
Worried about the
Griffey
dirty-
Oberwald. Yeah.
The dirty player.
Oh, Thessa,
Hero.
what are you doing, buddy?
Why are we allowing Brightonians to hit the ball when... There we go.
I don't
This
know.
is like
Maybe
a
he's
Kaz.
jittery. I don't know.
Or a KO. That'd be really good.
Okay, well.
That makes things interesting.
That makes things spicy, doesn't it? I'm still hungover, so yes, we celebrate. Well, you know, happy 4th of July to all of my American viewers.
For me, it's no longer a holiday. It's
Right,
A working,
well.
It's a working day because I help the small town I live in does a fair in the afternoon and fireworks at night, and I'm working from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to celebrate at all.
Well, I suppose you got to watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
There's a small
Woohoo!
detail, but you know.
That's why I should be celebrating today, but I'm not drinking yet.
Yeah, I'm debating it. Did just have breakfast, so I should be good.
Yeah, this is... I don't know. I don't know why he allowed... I don't know why you'd be 4 players up on the pitch and go, you know what, you can take a shot on my ball carrier.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know he was in a bit of a scramble, but I just feel like the random potato into, oh, he can't possibly hit me from all the way over there. Which is famous last words of someone on the battlefield getting sniped, right?
You can't roll a 2. Get out of here.
What? There's not... There's only 1s on the dice.
Yeah. It's interesting that he's keeping those Chaos Warriors there when he could just... There's only so many turns left. He could just run them up there out of range and be like, see ya. You know, and just flood the ball.
I feel like he just wants
not.
to hurt things. He's embracing his inner Chaos Coach, which is, I just want to bash things in the face.
Right. The bloodlust.
But I don't know. I just feel like it was a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, he can't pick up this turn either. He's got to leave that ball right there.
Well, I think he might have to. I mean...
No. I mean, you give Bretonians 3 turns to score with a wizard? No way, man.
And
That's
potentially
not a
Griff.
good idea.
Well, I mean, they had 8 turns to score when they took the ball off you on the blitz, and you stopped them.
I don't like it.
It's hard to not score because if you wait too long and then
He just does a rowdy dodge, and then you go, "Oh, look, I've just lost the ball." Okay.
Yeah.
or sure hands fails you on turn 8.
Right.
Yeah. Do you really want a 1 in 9 on turn 8? Like,
yeah, that sucks.
oh no, I failed to pick up the ball. Oh, it's scattered out, and oh, he's got a player at the opposite end of the pitch, and oh, I've just lost 1-0.
What?
Nice. Huge.
Get outta
The
here,
stones
Gerber.
on that man uphilling a claw. You block Chaos Warrior.
Jesus.
Into double pows. Those happen all the time on double red dice.
It's okay though. That also happens a lot.
Can't make
Which
a
is-
dodge to save
Look,
his
it's a
life,
Petoni
though.
Knight, not dodging.
He's
Who's
really
on
holding on to that last reroll for
1 turn.
if Thessa
Griff.
scores.
He's looking at a Griff 1 turn. Griff movement 7 sprint. Yeah, it's doable.
It's doable.
He's also
Three
got a
pushes.
frenzy player, which he appled to keep on the pitch. You know what? This is my experience with Agi 3 teams. Is either everyone dodges all the time, or no one dodges ever. There's never any like, yeah, you did about 3 dodges and then you failed one.
There's no middle ground. It's all bad or all good. If I were Thessa, I would just score next turn. Or attempt to.
Yeah, I feel like you need a turn to cover yourself
Right.
in case you 1 in 9.
And hope it doesn't bounce out if you do fail it. Hope it stays on the pitch.
You could also put extra players around him and pray that one of them catches it as well.
We have seen that in the playoffs in years past. You stack the end zone, right? Failed
Yeah.
pickup.
XS versus Viking Cup, believe it or not. Sacked the guy with the ball and they
Yeah.
caught it.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. But that has happened before where there's bounces in the end zone, catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. 1 in 9 is the mortal enemy of anyone who plays Agi 3, right? I think the problem is
Dodge.
Thessa appears to have lost a catcher at some point. Lost a carrier at some point, because that is a very unexperienced ball carrier. It's worthy of note that that guy's just leveled up. So we were talking about him getting Claw at the top of the show, and he's going to get Claw after this match, should he want it. Oh, you can't wait. It's insane.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Wow, he hates that tackle guy.
It's okay, the tackle guy hates himself too. Gerber probably hates the tackle guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
It looks like he really is banking on a 1 in 9 on turn. I
Look
can't.
at this. Look at this Bretonian lineman that's on his ass, late orc. He's just all beat up.
Yeah. You don't need a dirty player to do much. It's fouls.
No. Yeah. It's so trashed.
Look at Donkey Dragon bragging on the fact that he's got Agi. Gah. We hate you, Donkey.
I don't know who that is.
It's the guy in chat with. Oh, what the hell?
Gerber?
Oh, he's a 6+.
What?
I was like, has he failed another 3+? No, he hasn't.
What the heck was that?
That was I'm just gonna click my player and then
Right.
click your player and pray that will do work.
I just like
I don't even-
clicking.
I don't even know if that was a blitz. I think he might have been going for the ball to scatter it out. Even a failed pickup could potentially scatter out.
Yeah, see, he's doing it. He's
Yeah.
doing the plan. But I so want a 1 in 9 into kicking this out off the field, you know, just for laughs. Right?
If he fails it, it probably won't be terrible because all the good players are KO'd, and if they fail their KO rolls, it might not be the worst thing in the world.
I know. It makes me laugh.
I think
Oh,
that's
sure.
why.
Yeah.
I think that's why Thessa has waited, is because all his removals have been KOs and not injuries.
This is true. You got it. Sure hands. I think Sure Hands did a thing, but I can't see the dice log right
Yeah.
now.
It's a 1 and a 4.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah. It's a good skill.
It's a great skill.
And Griff is back.
No sure hands guy though. Sure hands leader stays out. That's not ideal when you're trying to one turn.
Fail 1 and 9 and tackle knight could have changed surf the carry, but that would have been beautiful. We're going to see if Gerber can one turn with a Griff. He did bring Griff on the pitch though, if you notice. So he's back.
Yeah,
you know, KO's.
He just doesn't have. He doesn't have anyone to pick up the ball without a reroll.
I mean, he could just not need a reroll. Also, to be fair, he has got a team reroll.
Yeah,
his sure hand sucked, but it doesn't mean it's not.
Right.
It's
the way he's rolling 3+. I mean, it's almost guaranteed he gets it right.
I think the way he's rolling 3+, it's guaranteed he eventually actually succeeds. You can't fail this many 3+ across the course of an entire match, right?
Every Gerber has its day. Is that what you're saying?
I just think I wouldn't count him out just yet. He's a very good coach, and he's very experienced at like 1 in 9s and nonsense like that. So not 1 in 9s. He's very experienced at 1 in 9s. We've seen that this game. It is a lazy one-turn defense. I don't know, why do people do this? Like, technically, there is even a gap without tackle right there between the Chaos Warrior and the Beast.
Yep.
I don't understand. Are you really that scared of? He's keeping his Brett. I'm re-rolling. Yeah, I've switched to Camry Shaman. What? I talked about this earlier.
The dream is over. I thought you were Brett for life.
No, I was Brett for... If they'd have stayed and made playoffs, I'd have stuck with the Brett. But at this point, the team just reeks of their failure, and I'm just disappointed.
You were so happy, and you keep avoiding my question of what happened.
I got diced.
You were doing so well.
I got diced by players who were not really playing optimally, but didn't need to when they remove a player every turn.
Oh.
Or when they just casually, constantly first action Minotaur and then re-roll all of their failures through Lorna. Because that happened a lot. No, but really, that happened a lot. Yeah.
No, I believe you. Come here, fun.
Like, oh look at that ball right there. That's in my end zone, and you've got a knight in reach of my end zone. I'm gonna first action blitz a random dude nowhere near the line of play with my Mino and 1 in 27. But it's okay, because I'll re-roll it through Lorna. That can't possibly be a skill that stops me from re-rolling.
Yeah, Loner's like a feature, right? Nice.
Just ignore it, dude. It's fine.
I only re-roll Loner. It catches the ball on a 6, so that's good. It's a good start.
So you don't have to worry about the 3.
No, you don't understand, Simon, because the whole, oh, well, what if your camera get murdered? I don't care.
What is this?
It's he's doing the pass now. Oh, God. Failing the first throw.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Nice.
Before the disc, because it was so far away, he was doing it first.
Right. No, it makes sense. I get you. Okay.
That's the wrong place, right? Oh, no, wait. Wait.
No, I think he's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's still good.
One more push. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
So close. He can still do this, though, right? He can do it with Peasant. He can do it with the Dirty Play Peasant.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
I hope he gets it, just because I love seeing these plays work.
He got the knockdown. That's enough pushes.
Alright. That's what, a 3+, 4+? Yeah, 4+, 3+, 2+.
Just close your eyes and pray, boys. Oh, he failed the dodges.
Yeah, I failed.
Stupid Griff.
Wah, wah.
Great push play, though.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I was impressed by the setup. I don't think that's necessarily true, my stays. I think you're just being salty. Oh, the leader stays out. That's upsetting for overtime. If we get there. Well, maybe he comes back at the end of the game. Griff has failed his boys and girls.
Maybe he comes back turn 14 or 15.
Griff has failed us. Oh no, Gerber is a very, very good coach. I mean, I wouldn't expect him to not be able to put a one-turn together. The fact that he even left himself with a backup in case something went wrong was really good. It was just unfortunate that...
Just didn't want to work with him.
Yeah, Griff let him down. He got all of the hard bits, and the rest of it was like, you're probably not going to use a reroll anyway, so...
Take that star away. You don't deserve it.
You're not a star player. You're useless. Useless.
Yeah, his defense was kind of... His one-turn defense was sort of meh. Especially with... He's got 2 stand firms. So you can put those on the line. And then you put a non-stand firm between them. And then protect the wings, and it's much harder to do those push
I'll
plays.
never understand coaches who just... If you know your opponent is capable of doing a one-turn touchdown, and Movement 7 is capable of doing a one-turn touchdown, because he's got Movement 7 sprint, right? He sprints your feet, is Al Griff.
Yeah, he's effectively Movement 10.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, you know he could throw... You know he can do throw a one-turn together with that player. Why would you not defend it? And you see this a lot in like playoffs where coaches are kind of don't defend one-turn setup, and I'll never understand.
Yeah, maybe he just got up. You know, maybe he had a hard night, pounding beers and lighting shit on fire, and just got up and was like, "Oh God, I gotta play playoff."
No, Thessa's normally up quite early in the day. When I played him in Clan, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me, which was, I don't know, like 4.5 hours ago. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so yeah.
I think for turn 8 one-turners, teams on defense are reluctant to put better players on the line on the off chance they get removed for the rest of the game. But I agree, putting the 2 stand firms and... You know, a guard warrior in the middle would have made that 1,000 times harder.
Yeah. The dream is just 3 stand firms or 3 sidesteppers.
Yeah.
Just like, good luck.
And then you could just make it insanely difficult to hit the guy in the middle to even push.
I mean, in Seth's side, Griff
and...
has just failed Gerber, like, royally for the entire first half of this match. Oh, and a reroll to Thessa despite Gerber having the +1 fem, because that's how dice work.
Griff is just building the
tension,
the suspense for an overtime victory.
That's a removal.
Failing that one turn.
You got one. By the way, I'm not like pro Gerber or anti Thessa or whatever. I just
it kind of sounds like you are.
I just looking at this, I would argue that Gerber has not had the best of dice.
It kind of sounds like you're a little one-sided on this one.
I think you suck, Michaels. Oh, we got another one.
We got 2.
Removals.
And that's a minus agi. Well, he's dead. Bye.
No, you keep that.
No, you don't keep that. It's a 4 SPP goat.
Yeah, it's minus agi. Who cares? You don't
hello.
need agi to punch.
Whoa! That was an explosive
turn. Yeah.
It's like, boys, you forgot to weight your gloves.
Look at all those 6s. That's 4 6s in a row.
I don't think awesome. That either. Yeah.
What was that about his dice again?
Just roll 6s.
What were you saying earlier
well,
about dice?
no, because here's the thing: you don't roll your opponent's injury dice; they roll them. So that was Thessa rolling 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. You play tabletop.
No, you do.
No, you don't.
You do roll your.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do too.
You do not.
You haven't played tabletop in like 70 years.
Because it's based off of like Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. And when someone shoots at your guys in Warhammer and Warhammer 40k, do they roll the armor or do you? You.
I don't know. I don't play that crap.
And it's the same in Blood Bowl. So shut
I
up.
play good games.
You loser.
It is not the same. You roll.
Loser face.
I run a league.
You're wrong.
I run
You're
the
wrong.
league.
You're wrong.
You roll your.
Well, you run your league wrong. I run a league. And my league's better than
You
yours.
don't run a league.
Does your league have 660 coaches?
Yes.
That you're lying.
Well, some of them are just very fat.
I feel like Stouticus is just sat here and go, what? What have I agreed to?
Lack of sure hands did a thing.
Oh, are we watching the game still? Oh, right.
By the way, me and Michaels are actually really good friends, chat, and that wasn't actually anything.
I'm waiting. So I had a question actually because I was like,
Is it how do I play this game? Because I don't understand how to play this game.
No, I don't know how to play this game either. But I was thinking, like, if I pay for you to paint my wall, could I also pay for Herringsword to comment on the job you're doing painting?
Probably.
Would that be another 500, or would that be less because he's not moving around so
Well,
much?
you've got to remember that you live in America, so you'd have to pay for me to get to America.
Oh, sure, airfare is obviously, a separate fee. But...
And you'd also then have to pay for him to get to America.
Right.
I think a Mino Blitz is incoming.
On Griff?
I would...
Or the Mighty Blow Knight.
Yeah,
I think he's going to go for the Mighty Blow Knight.
Better. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's almost like Minotaur's bad. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. It's been a pretty bad start to this half for Professor, hasn't it? If you look at it on the paper. See? So Kodiak knows what's up. He knows how the game works. Michaels.
He doesn't know anything.
Well, he's just powered a blodge stand firm guy, for a laugh. Because, like I said, it couldn't possibly go well. If this guy dies, I swear to God. We need to check Gerber's guy's gloves. Would you foul? I'd foul.
It says it right here, man. Opposing coach rolls 2d6 and adds the scores together in an attempt to try to beat the knockdown players. If the roll succeeds, opposing coach is allowed to roll on the injury table. So both of you can suck it.
Are we talking about Blood Bowl 2, which we're actually playing, or Tabletop for?
No, tabletop.
Okay, but we're not
What the
playing.
hell is Blood Bowl 2?
Good aside, the fact that he did this on his line of scrimmage.
Wow, that is aggressive and awesome.
That's what's wrong with his gloves. He's put like lead weights in them at half time. Well, you know what he's saying is, do you go after the team or do you go after Griff, who he's going to chuck
Right.
Blood Bowl 2 is that game where you didn't win the party div. Ah, is it the same game where you're going to get destroyed in your Challenger Cup game?
I told LEB, like, it doesn't even matter what I do in this game. I might as well co-cast it with you. Because I'm just going to get trounced.
No, I'm talking to my stairs. He's in chat. Like, talking nonsense.
Oh, he's going to get trounced too.
Yeah, his team's going to get deleted. Yeah. It's wonderful. So,
we both got, like,
enjoy winning your party div, my stairs.
Ugh. Just, here's a 2,000. You did so well in your season. Have a 2,000 team value claw team. Like, oh, congratulations.
You think you're sensing another minor blitz? I didn't see the last one.
Yeah. Attempt. There he goes.
Oh, he's doing it. He's off. He's off, lads. This is big because it actually lets him get 10 on. You're such a spoiler. Such a spoiler face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the animation. I can turn them on.
It's okay.
Now he can get tentacles onto the ball.
This is a big deal getting tense in there. Because there's zero way he's going to dodge away from tentacles. Because it requires a dodge. And
yeah. So the tentacles are sort of irrelevant.
It's just the fact that he's going to roll a 3+ that's the problem.
Just ignoring Griff. Like, nope.
I don't know if I like him ignoring Griff.
Yeah.
Especially now that he moved his sacker way far forward.
Yeah, because
Well, he's got another. He's got Newton still.
correct me if
down
I'm
there.
wrong though. He needs if he can do a 3. Oh, he's just gonna blitz with the ball.
Oh,
That's not the
Ooh.
one. That's
Incoming
also not the
reroll.
one.
ooh,
God, what a time for your
Yeah.
dice to run out, right?
ouch.
You've got to do the dodge now, surely.
My stays were both going to be in 5A again next season.
At least I'm rerolling by choice, my stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot,
Just
feet
not
doing a thing.
dodge out.
I'm scared for this this night. You know what? He could try and save the day by uphilling with Knife Smuggler and praying for like a Pow Stumbles Wrestle combination.
He could do the dodge out, get more guard on there.
That makes it a 1 dice. Ah,
Well,
that makes it a 2
two
dice.
now. Yeah.
Hero Peasant coming in strong.
Le Orc.
Le Orc. And he gets a Pow.
Now you dodge the other peasant and foul.
Yeah,
Right?
I like a peasant dodge into foul here. I really like a peasant dodge into foul. Just YOLO.
It's a big
right?
foul if he gets it.
Yeah, 3 assists DP, 4 plus. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's a 5 plus because he's got minus Agi. No, wait. It's minus Agi. Just do
They're
it.
both minus Agi.
5 plus, kick it in the head.
Uh-huh. I believe.
We
Kinda.
believe Gerber. Kinda, not. But, okay.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit.
Go on. You can
know
do
he's
it.
thinking about it.
He's definitely thinking about it.
Oh, it's absolutely being considered right now. I want him to do it because it would be such a standout moment in this match. Easy 5 plus foul. Boom. For the memes, Gerber. You know it's for the memes.
He's probably thinking
No.
about dodging other knights out first.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, they
that
take
one.
the one with the dodge skill. That's a lot better.
The longer you consider the lower the dice roll gets, it's going to be a 1. I mean, it's weird how Thess has removed, what, 1 player this drive, Gerber's removed 3, yet it feels like...
Oh,
Oh, he's doing it with it. Oh, okay. Okay.
nice. Nice.
Go for the 3 plus into no DP, but lots of assists. That's a stun.
Well.
That's good enough.
His balls are safe.
He's actually, because of that night dodge as well, there's no actual active route to attack the ball.
No, it's good.
I like that. Night foul. No, he's not going to night foul. The knights are too valuable, but that was a good foul. I'm a fan.
He did roll a 5, so the peasant would have made it.
And that would have made it. Still
Oh,
just a
no.
stun.
Not for that. Well, he was niggled anyway. Gerber's been talking about firing that guy for the longest time. Now he doesn't need to.
Oh,
Okay, he's evened up the removals somewhat here.
that's Griff's younger brother, I guess.
Griff Upworld, it's the knockoff Japanese version of Griff.
Oh, okay.
It's the made in Taiwan Griff.
I like that better. That's funny. Now what do you do? Punch guard, I guess? Like focus down the guard
You punch Griff. Because right now Griff is
Punch
a
Griff?
real threat.
with the tackle no mighty blow?
I think you've got to. I think you've got to put Griff on. You've got to put Griff down.
Or else you dodge out Newton and do it.
Oh,
No, he's going for the guard.
No, I don't.
Hey, you got the POW too. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but unless you box Griff in, Griff is still a... Oh, gosh. What a bad turn for Gerber.
Ooh.
I feel like even if he gets out of this, the rest of the game's going to be a nightmare. It's good to see the Chaos Underdog have a chance. Jesus, Shaw, man.
Sorry, that's funny.
You know what? There
That's
was a splash of hope when Gerber just destroyed the LOS. And now, why would you do that? Why would you take that block? Like,
Push him closer. He wasn't in range of a touchdown, and now he is.
yeah.
It
But-
just it gets Gerber's hopes up, only to have them crash down later. Why you take?
But
that
there's enough
push.
players free on Gerber's team that he can set up a 2 dice to blitz off that player off of. There we go. You've got to do that. You had to do that, but you can still hit that guy now. It's not like
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard. Yep, and then frenzy. Yep, and then yep.
Well, there's his skull. That's okay.
Nice.
He's got a million rerolls.
He's got all the rerolls.
And rewarded.
My God.
Well,
Is anyone
running
else
out of
missing
team
the
here.
fact that there's a 2 dice blitz on this wrestle dude into a 3+ handoff into Griff actually managing to get away from everybody?
no.
Why has
no,
that
I
been
saw it.
allowed when you've just literally crushed your opponent's half team?
I'm telling you, it's gonna look totally hopeful and then just come crashing down and fail.
He's
It's
gonna
all
double
a
on the
ploy
dodge
to
or
get.
something.
Yeah, it just gets his hopes up just to let him down later. Classic Blood Bowl strategy. Oh, you thought you were gonna do something? Oh, you're
He's
a
not
fool.
doing that.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but I don't know if I like this any more or less than what we were seeing. He's gonna blitz Griff free, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gets the foul.
And then he's gonna make like some kind of rudimentary screen.
Mhm.
Okay, I dig it.
Sure.
I ship it.
Made a dodge. What is this? What game are we playing?
Good, but you're not allowed to make dodges. You're actually 3. He doesn't have much of a team left, but he's managing to put up a fight. He's just trying to find enough time to that Thessacan counterscore, and then he's just going to lean on
Overtime Wizard.
Overtime Wizard. Yeah, Chab, but at the same time, Thessa keeps giving... He needs a miracle, but Thessa keeps giving him outs. Which means that
You know, if those
miracles
if they do
gonna
go to OT and those KOs come back, he's still not looking too bad.
I mean, the fact that he's lost a couple of very good players, that the KOs are less good who are KO'd. But
Yeah, but I mean, you'll still have enough players to.
assuming he doesn't take more damage on the way to OT. But
Right.
I have to say, Thessa's a really good coach. I've played Thessa. I know he's a good coach. I've watched his matches before. I feel like he's
Well-
been very sloppy.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's got that. I've got this theory that like high TV kill teams kind of make you sloppy because
Good.
they're so good at murder and stuff. You kind of stop worrying about the basics.
Hmm.
Oh no! Well,
I think Griff is getting blitzed here.
Yeah. Get in front of him a little bit. Get in front of the ball.
Mino doesn't get up. Oh, no.
No, this is different. Okay.
I can't
It's
think.
not good.
I can't agree. Yeah, I can't think you re-roll that. To be honest.
No, it's not great though.
It's going to be somewhat potato, or it's going to be a Griff player. I think it's going to be a Griff player, if I'm honest. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, and we're frenzying, and we're good. No, no.
He's surfing.
The fucking stones on this guy. Wow.
The-
That's awesome.
He got him! What the? What is happening?
Oh, that was great.
That was pretty good. That was, but you've got her apple. You've got her apple now, right? Now you've got her apple. This. That's
Yeah.
one of your best players, and it's a guaranteed return. Yeah, good. Thank you, Thessa. I thought you were making me go crazy, my dude.
God, that was so good.
I like that a lot.
Ah.
Hey, he's doing dodges as well, boys. Go do a no.
No? GFI? No, he doesn't even
Doesn't
need a
need it.
GFI. I guess that guy's stand for Blodge, though. It's kind of...
He's just blocking the route more than anything, isn't
Yeah. Well, not really.
he? No, because
I mean,
if he
he's
hits a
still got-
peasant, yeah,
There it is. There it is. Now he's blocking.
it's better.
It's potentially blocking the Minotaur from getting
Gerber is
in
an international hero. It's like, I've just burnt my reroll on a double skull. You know what I'm going to do? Surf this dude anyway. Why not?
Yeah. Why
With
not?
the ball. Yeah, that Minotaur's great, by the way. Does anyone else think that great is that
Not
Minotaur's
a
amazing?
liability at all.
Totally worth all of the TV.
Yeah. You get Griff? Well, I don't care. I got a Minnow. And he's so good. Or something.
Ball's not... I don't know if you understand how this game works, Maesters, but the ball isn't sackable in the slightest.
Nope. Griff is. You hit Griff.
Well, how is it ever going to be sackable? Like, he had to Kaz that guy, and even then, no, he's got fend.
Yeah.
You played Bretonians.
It's a 5-up dodge, no matter how you slice it.
Remember, like, when Maesters played Bretonians, and now doesn't understand how Bretonians work?
No, he is right. If you hit...
I know,
block,
I'm just
if you hit
really
block-
enjoying winding him up, to be honest.
Okay. Well, now Griff is getting hit anyway.
Oh no. This is bad news.
And he's fine. He's fine.
He's not
Everything's
that fine because he's down now, and that means he can't score, which is kind of what felt like the plan.
He's a little box stand.
A little.
A little bit.
I am kind of concerned now as to what happens next.
That was the one downside to going for that surf. You had to commit so many people, so many pieces to that
wasn't
surf.
moving forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he had to pull everybody back in to protect the ball.
Is he switcheroo? Giving it the old switcheroo?
Yeah.
Trying to.
Oh, that's great. Give a handoff there, I guess.
Hi, I'm just going to do IG3 stuff without a reroll because it couldn't possibly go wrong after all the IG3 stuff that's
Oh, he's
gone wrong
not.
with a reroll.
He's not handing it off.
Griff's a legend, by the way. Look at Griff, just being Griff.
Just Griffin.
Just Griffin around. Hanging around. Being a
What? Oh, you are an animal, sir.
He's got really good spatial coverage considering he's got no bloody players. Like,
Mm-hmm.
is he off to foul? Go foul it. It's only a 5+ dodge GFI.
No, he's
No, he's
keeping
just-
that Chaos Warrior busy.
He was preventing the GFI blitz
Mm.
from the Mino.
What a hero peasant. He's really
Oh.
dancing. Crying out loud. This Minotaur's the best. It's so good. Value for money.
If Thessa wins, I wonder if that minnow goes to the next match.
Well, it's made it to this match, so I assume.
I really hope not.
Probably.
Yuck.
I often enjoy lying like free wizards on the floor and doing nothing with them.
Uh-huh.
I think it was his job. The peasant should be allowed. The fact that he's still alive for potential overtime. Good one, could have said. Minos are valuable additions to the team. No.
Uh-huh.
No.
I can tell. This one's a game changer.
Kind of. I like Minotaurs, to be fair. I think I have a soft spot for the big stupid cows, but they are useless.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't take a Mino and then unironically think you're making a smart choice, right?
Yeah.
No, but my argument is he's used him for about half the match, so he's earned about half of his value. Therefore, he's probably worth a wizard to the opponent.
Speaking of wizards,
Not going to use it.
not going to use it, I guess.
Gerber's got the eye of the tiger, dude.
Oh,
He's gonna
just run away.
I'm gonna
from the
call
minnow.
this. He's gonna blitz the tackle guy with Griff.
Newton. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
then
blitz
he
Newton.
can 1 in 9 away with the Blodge Step Frenzy guy because it's no longer on tackle. And Griff's a good player.
Oh. Oh.
Griff just chinned that guy. That was just
That's useful.
Griff just casually like uppercuts a dude in the face. That's fine.
That helps, and he gets his screen now.
How is Gerber still in this game? Like,
Seriously.
he's got 5 guys on the pitch, and he can't make a 3+.
He's got 4 guys now.
No, he's got 5.
Still 5.
Yeah,
Just
still
one
5.
over
Peasant technically counts.
there. Right. It's 4.5.
He doesn't count anymore.
You know he's actually in scoring range without having to roll the GFI as well.
Yeah.
Good job, Mino!
What is Thessa doing?
Hey.
Griff is single-handedly winning this game.
It's not, you know what, it's not just Griff. It's Griff and Gerber's positional awareness. Because Gerber is, you can't just say, well, Griff's winning, because Griff isn't doing usual Griff stuff. He's using Griff at every aspect of Griff. His strength 4, his sure feet, you know, he's moving him around a lot. And it's really impressive.
He's relying on him heavily to gain him more positioning power.
No, I know, but I'm not going to stop bagging on it because it's funny.
Oh, no. It is funny.
No, I mean the Mano. I'm talking to chat.
Oh, yeah, the minnow's not funny. The minnow's just sad.
You can get tackle on the ball. That's something.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
He's gonna get surfed
I mean,
if
it
he
doesn't
puts it
matter,
there.
to be fair, because
No.
the guy doesn't have dodge anyway, so...
I think
He's
the
gonna
minnow's
surf
just
that guy.
lonely. It's been lying in the middle of the field all second half.
Part of his strength is he's just an incredibly good player. I mean, he's a really good player. Blodge, fend, sprint, sure feet, 7-7, 7-4-4-8. He's an incredible stat line. I think you've just got to mark stuff and pray Gerber fails some dice.
Right, what happened to that? Weren't we failing dice earlier? That was the thing, right? Where'd that go?
I think he got bored. Okay, this is difficult, but not impossible.
There's the GFIs. No. Never mind.
I think it's Griff time. Nice GFI, idiot. I actually think it might be Griff o'clock.
Grip o'clock. Yeah. Seen many other ways through this mess.
I'm not saying... I don't know.
Huh.
You might have to wizard to get into overtime here.
Well, you could
Theoretically,
put an assist on using knife burglar, and then one die Einstein out, and then dodge down for a pass play. Griff.
you could also, if you bolt Leviosa, or whatever it's called, the sure hands dude.
Oh, here it comes. Or that is a thing
Or that guy.
we could do. Yeah.
Because technically now he can actually surf ball with the frenzy guy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or just blitz him.
I don't think surfing boar matters too much, though.
Well, it doesn't matter because he got him out of the way, so it's a
Yeah,
straight
you
run
just
to
need
the...
to-
He did burn the wizard, but he got his touchdown.
I'm gonna get a beer.
He's got the ice for it. It's Ice Juggler. This next turn of blocks is going to suck for Gerber, I think.
Yeah, if a lot of removals happen, overtime's going to be
Staying
really
out
tough.
is pretty good so far. Wow. Wow. That's a huge turn of events. Can Thessa one turn? Can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 11 players.
Movement 8, though. Total.
It's hard. You need every player. But I think the peasants might stop the one turn because Fend. If you need Frenzy, you can't have it because he's got Fend. Movement 6 requires Frenzy from my experience. I've never done a Movement 6 without Frenzy. And you can't Frenzy peasants. Yeah, he's just gone for damage. It's nice weather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Gerber's got a minimum of 7 players for next half.
I'm calling triple skulls from the Minotaur.
Into death. That'd be the best. We'd have to clip that immediately. Oh, hello.
2 removals so far.
All the KOs that just woke up are back off the pitch again. It's only peasants though, so... Oh, good Minotaur. Well done. This hero peasant is surviving somehow in the face of nonsense. Gerber with a singular reroll going into overtime and having blown the wizard is going to be hard times. Even if those KOs come back, even if this KO stays out, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, but if he's able to get the ball, just having one reroll is going to be
one reroll
valuable.
And Griffu.
Yeah.
Do you foul this guy, right? You've got a 50-50 chance of still being at 11 players, even if your foul gets called. Your opponent is sitting at a maximum of 7. A minimum of 7, maximum of 10. I think you fouled it. We haven't seen I don't think we've actually seen more than... I think we've seen one pitch invasion this playoffs. Chat are bloodthirsty tonight, by the way. They're all like, yeah, foul him! Gerber's absolutely getting mullered, but please foul him.
Oh, they are always bloodthirsty.
I think they need to, like, you know, go to anger management or something, dude. From downtown, full run up, putting the kick in.
Nothing.
Nada.
Even the ref doesn't want to get involved here.
Yeah.
Ref's afraid the Minotaur might shout at him or something. No, he's got a vanity pass. That's on the table.
There's no reason not to.
Literally zero reason.
Yeah.
And he gets it as well. Okay, so... Is the KO going to come back, first of all, because it's quite a good player? It is not. That's something, because it means there's a rookie goat in its place. Are these KOs going to come back? No, and there's Babe there. So we're at 8 players. This coin toss is so very, very important. Both coaches, to be fair.
Bother.
Yeah, I think
that's game.
Does anyone else feel like this one might be done?
Yeah. What was that about pitch invasions you were saying?
Yeah, well, you know, maybe. We've only seen one. And Gerber does have the fame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Griff is enough with one reroll, no wizard, and an entire chaos team on the pitch. Like, it's, what, 9-8 versus... If those KOs had come back, like, maybe?
He really needs nice juggler for this match. But he did.
He did. He's been a dead man
Yeah.
walking for a long time. It's kind of fitting he died in challenges. Chat are, like, super into Griff doing it.
I'm into Gerber winning too now that I think about it, because if I somehow pull off a miracle win, I would rather face his team.
How can you say
This
Thess is one of the most cold-hearted, methodical coaches in REBBL when he's played really sloppy this game? That's an interesting claim, given the evidence we've put up on the screen in front of us, Truk. Like, I think
Yeah.
Thess is a great coach, but I think he's played many turns questionably. I think it's free movement. That's nice. Like, he was giving Gerber shots on the ball when he was up massive numbers. Like, that doesn't make cold-headed methodical. Like, yeah, but again, Rex, I think the argument I have is that kill coaches, and you know, we've said this is Sage is guilty of this. We've said Bleeding Hippie is guilty of this. This is not the first person this has been leveled at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good defense, True. If not having seen the game, it's a good defense. You know, I kind of tend to find these big murdery teams do make coaches lazy because they're just so used to doing this to your opponent's Cas box. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That they stop going. Oh, well, maybe I should cover the ball because they're not used to having any players to threaten the ball. I don't know if you guys find this. I know, Stout, you still play Nurgle, right? Staticus? Hello? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
This peasant's really standing up to some punishment.
He's had enough of your bullshit, so he took off.
I don't blame him. To be honest, at this point, I've had enough of it too. 5.5. Oh god, there we go. Griffith Oberwalder has now left the pitch.
Oh, he's okay. It's the bed. He's all right.
There you go, Shaw, man. Big, scary Nurgle team you'll see in action soon.
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel really doesn't like that peasant. I don't know what his beef is with that peasant, but he really doesn't like it.
He knows what he's done.
Ezekiel, that's not the same peasant that I used to foul your troll to death. Just so you know. That was a different peasant. That
Oh,
peasant was
jeez.
Ezekiel was in mine and Gerber's division, and he plays Underworld, and I fouled his troll to death with a peasant.
So, just really quick, we got a lot of action today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another Challenger Cup game right now. There's another one in 2 hours. There's a playoff game in 2.5 hours. Oof.
There's a challenge and a playoff game at the same time there. There's another playoff game. And then straight after that, it goes into a Challenger Cup and 2 playoff games at the same time, which is at 1 a.m. my time. And then at 2:30 a.m. my time, there's another playoff game. And then before that one finishes, Ragedorf take the field against Damage Incorporated.
Oof.
Which me and Mr. Christie are covering.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to talk with my mic being up because I put my headset down to go get a beer.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got a beer too. After this game makes me drink, not Blood Bowl, just this specific game.
See, you know what I was talking about? If you target Ezekiel's commentary there. Block Troll, use the apple, still dead, no regen. He remembers everything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the first week is mental, Simon. It's insane. It's so exciting.
So many games.
But getting back to what you were talking about, Metal, my Nurgle team isn't kill in the slightest. Like, I do have some Claw Mighty Blow.
Oh, I've got this Claw Mighty Blow, but it's not a big deal. It's not a kill
Yeah,
team.
I've only got like 6 of them, but I mean they're not killed.
No, I have one Claw Mighty Blow Tackle Warrior. I have all Apple Pies, which is Claw Mighty Blow Tackle Palm.
Oh yeah,
Piling on. I have one
I'm
Mighty
very
Blow,
familiar with all apple pies.
one Mighty Blow Blitz Warrior now, and that's it.
But guys, the claws just the back scratches, yeah. They're just to scratch people's backs. They're not like to do damage.
For the record, the theme that you have, Stouticus, is one of my favorites that I've ever seen.
I love Stouticus's team theme. It's really good.
It's so good.
Thanks. I try.
Yeah.
It's a Man in a Baklava was always a good one. Black Hole Sunday.
Even
was
Flan. I like Even Flan a lot.
Yeah.
Except Man in a Baklava had to be retired because I had 3 of them and they kept dying. So
That's fair. Did I not kill one of them in the playoff match?
You did. And he also took 2 rocks to the face, which killed him as well, which is why I have the anti-rock stadium.
Yeah.
But his replacement, Angry Churro, is strength 5 with block and tentacles now.
Ooh, that's really good. Angry Churro. Love it, man. Such a good theme. It's just first roll. Why are we using the Minor? He's trying to prove a point now, isn't he? Look, it's not useless, boys. Look at it.
Yeah, he's so good.
Look at him. He just killed it. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Griff's gonna kill him.
No, he's good.
Can you imagine if Griff just low-key chins this Minotaur to death?
Oh, that'd be amazing. Please do.
I think at that point I'd have to stop the game and just award Gerber the win. Just on principle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stouticus, you don't seem to be joining us in this hatred of the Mano, though. I'm disappointed in this. I thought you were a man of taste.
I like unconventional things when it comes to Blood Bowl, so...
Does not an attack on the ball, but he could attack the players around the ball.
Now, what happened here, Stout? Kind of off topic, but I mean, I'm looking at Rail 1, and other than Travel Scrabble, who just sort of fluked his way to first place, you've got some not very killy teams
Boys,
up there.
we're apparently ignoring Haringzord, so we need to respond to Haringzord.
Who's Haringzord?
Do you think OT would be more balanced if you weren't allowed to make line of scrimmage blocks?
No.
I like what he's done here. He's freed up the peasant for the inevitable cowfowl. I think it would be more balanced if you defended for 8 turns and they didn't score.
Sorry, I'm listening, but that was so great.
Be a big one. No, it's an MNG. But the Minotaur's so good!
Oh, he's so good. He's the best player on my team, guys. Oh.
What I say, double red dice are always double pounds.
That's so great.
You, me. Yeah, he's actually bailed Thesser out for next game. He doesn't have to carry the Minotaur now.
See, I think receiving the ball and getting 3 free blocks is only too strong, depending on what you have left to work with. Like, if Gerber had received, if Gerber received this half and he's down this many players, getting those 3 free blocks is not overpowered at all.
To be fair, would he even necessarily be able to take them? Given that Thesser could stack the line with his guard and then go, you can't hit me.
He'd have to just run away, take all the dodges he can. It's not that overpowered, except in that one situation like we just saw.
Like I said, my argument would be that... My argument for fixing overtime, quote-unquote, is to say, if you defend for 8 turns after your opponent is given the ball in an overtime situation, you get the win. Because if you can stop a guy from scoring, when the very basic nature of Blood Bowl is, the expectation of Blood Bowl is that you score on your own drive. Yeah? You expect
Well, not
that
if you're receiving in overtime and you've only got like 4
No,
players.
but okay, in Blood
Bowl,
Bowl, the expectation is you're going to score on your own drive and you have to do work to either stop the score or turn over the score, right? Do you not go into every drive you play expecting a touchdown?
But if Gerber was receiving right here in this situation, would it be a lot of work for Thessa to defend against?
Well,
I'd argue no.
It would be more work, given that Gerber doesn't have to wait 8 turns to score. He just needs to put a touchdown in, right?
Right.
And that's the key part of overtime, of why overtime is so strong, is if you look at that second half there that Gerber played, the reason he had to work so damn hard was because he was trying not to score. Yeah? If he'd have given the ball to Griff a couple of after three turns, who was in range of scoring, and just chucked him at the end zone, because that's all he needed to win, he could have done that through Thessa's defence. He had to work really hard to get past Thessa's defence to stall for as long as he did before he scored, right?
If by really hard you mean wizard.
No, because he had to... Okay, to turn down everything that happened for the rest of the match and just focus on the fact that a wizard existed at one point. We both know that's not true.
I'm just saying he wouldn't have gotten through it all if not for that.
Exactly. But if he hadn't have needed to wait that long, because he could have just scored on turn 3 of the drive.
Technically, he didn't need to wait that long if he were going to rely on the wizard to net him a defensive touchdown, which... is totally possible with the speed of Bretonians
at this point.
Yeah, I'm to counter to what you're saying is something potentially unfair in overtime.
Also, with this particular game, I don't think he needed the wizard to score. He used the wizard to score, but he didn't need to. There was a play he could have scored without using the wizard.
I think there was a play he could have scored without the wizard. He just relied on a 3+ dodge without dodge. And that's not something he wanted to give himself.
Well, he could have done a 1-die blitz with Griff, then a 2+ dodge out with Griff, run to the end zone, and then run over and pass to Griff in the end zone. That was what I was seeing.
That was something as well.
But to get to Herringzord's point, I think removing LOS blocks in overtime fundamentally changes the game too much. But I like the idea of if you're defending for the entire OT, you should get the win in that point.
It also, and it's not going to happen often, but there are coaches who love defense, who can reliably hold a defense for 8 turns and not let you score. Nobody in the current setup of Blood Bowl will ever go, I'm going to defend in overtime. Yeah?
Right.
Well, no, because it's sudden death. If you score in 2 turns, you win.
But
so
if you think you can hold the opponent for 8 turns and know that you don't have to turn them over, you just have to hold them for 8 turns, and you've got like a team like Dwarves or Nurgle, which are very good at stopping touchdowns completely dead, you might choose to defend.
You might, but my team,
it's less likely, but
yeah,
I would still want to go on offense and end the game faster than to have something random happen in 8 turns that screws up my whole defense.
I don't.
You know what Griff needs is hypno gaze.
You know what Griff needs is a bomb.
A bomb would be fun too.
You were like, I don't agree. No, I do.
yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Like, oh yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Because Griff needs more things.
Yeah.
Like if he's induced by Bretonians, he gets a holy hand grenade skill added on. I like this.
Oh my god, where's Griff going?
Mental.
Boys,
right there.
Boys, Griff has gone rogue.
Why didn't he? Oh, okay. All right, well, I guess that makes sense.
He wants to put a mark on the ball. Griff just
And
went.
then,
Griff used to have sidestep as well, by the way. At one
Oh,
point
yeah?
in Blood Bowl. Yeah, yeah.
well, that doesn't seem like too much at all.
Yeah, he used to be Blodge step. That's a hard ask whether you reroll this or not, because you kind of need it, but you kind of don't want to reroll a 33% dodge.
Mm-hmm. Hand off to Vanderwalls too, and just run it in.
Do you really want to do it 1 in 9 to potentially lose a game? Well, not lose, but not win.
If he wants to seal the game this turn, sure.
If I remember correctly, they replaced sidestep with fend on Griff. So they took sidestep away and gave him fend.
Yeah, you could move enough players up to where it's fairly safe to try this handoff.
You could just cage in the center of the pitch, because
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
4 dudes left. Why would you roll
Or
dice when you can just cage?
Or you could just do a 2+ to score.
Yeah, you just do a 2+ to score.
You can't now.
Just to end the game, yeah.
He can't anymore because he could move that guy.
No, he kind of put himself in his own way. Well, he could move.
Do you
plank
again
5.
want to risk a 1 in 36 to not score?
Yeah, with 2 reels, sure.
Why? Yeah, but 1 in 36 implies that you failed the reroll.
Oh, he's going for the handoff.
That's a terrible
See
decision.
now.
He's going for the GFI, and that player's there to cover the handoff.
Fair. That could be it as well.
Could even move the plank 5 in there too, on the other side, and run.
I'm telling you, right, if he goes to the GFI and fails, like twice, I'll laugh. Really,
It fails and it bounces
I'll
upwards.
laugh
and then,
harder than I laughed at that minor. Yeah, just
and then
lands right
flies
by
back
Knife
down
Giggler.
to Knife Giggler. Yeah.
There's just no
that'd be
need to
amazing.
GFI, right? He just lost leap and got fend? He definitely didn't he I'm sure he had sidestep. I'm sure Griff used to have sidestep. And I do remember a version of Griff that also had a leap. Yeah, because if he
really
just
mulling this
cages,
over.
how does Gerber take the ball off him? He just doesn't.
He just starts rolling those goddamn red dice again.
I don't like the GFI.
The ones that were like, you had a minnow, huh? Tell me about it.
Tell us, you know what? Gerber's the true winner in my heart. He killed the minnow.
He didn't kill it. He just knocked it out.
He killed
Right.
it. It's dead.
I wonder if Thessa will go into the next game and be like, God, it's so great not having this guy. Maybe I should fire him.
Oh, by the by, 8-4-4-8 blodge leap sprint sure feet. So he was actually faster
Yeah.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. For 180K, get at it. Come on.
La Orc, by the by. Yeah, but everything used to be cheaper, to be fair.
Hmm.
Because there was a lot more death. A lot more death.
Mm-hmm.
On the pitch. And also you actually rostered them. So you wouldn't just pay, like, it wouldn't be like this game where Griff just turned it once. You'd have Griff for a season for paying the 140k,
Oh, okay.
for the 180k.
That's cool. All right.
That was a game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the takeaway being the Minotaur got chinned.
That's
That was my highlight of the match. That's the only thing I remember about the entire game.
the Minotaur.
Anyone else got anything they might want to suggest else that
That
happened?
was good. I mean, that was a good overall game. Although I still kind of like the idea of maybe scoring quicker on Gerber's drive and then using the wizard to try and get a defensive. But
I think you just thought if he gives up too much time on defense, he's just going to get mullered by the. And I mean, you saw that at the start of overtime, right? It was a chin.
Yeah.
Chin. Boom. Oh, well, there's your team
yeah,
then.
there was one term where Thessa removed like 3 players.
Yeah.
Like with
It's like
injuries, 1 KO and 2 injuries. Ugh.
Yeah, but if he had played the second half more like elves, scored relatively quickly, used the wizard to potentially turn over and win in regulation rather than going to OT, I think that was his better chance.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Like I would have liked to
I
see
kind of
that
feel like
more,
it was
but-
just very little chance throughout. It was a tough match going in, and then like he had some really bad turns in there, and he's a complete in the first half inability to roll a 3+ dodge.
Well, look at the stats. The Chaos threw 77 blocks to the Bretonians 37, so 40 more blocks, resulting in 9 KOs and 6 injuries.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't discount the movement though. Like those blitzers can go fast and do crazy stuff when you need them to. So I still would have liked the defensive wizard attempt at least more than let's take this to OT where I'm just suffering casualties and KOs left and right.
Just life is pain right now, kind of thing.
It's just hard.
Just stop hitting me. Oh, boom! He's the mana. Bye. That was again. That's the only part of the match I remember.
I think it was great.
I would have loved it to get like a strength bust. What do I get to watch next, Metal? It's over, Zod, for the evening, I believe.
Well, there's
I don't know if there's a match.
Rat Shenanigans versus Jimmy Fantastic.
Is that
going on right now?
Still on Dr. Hep's screen?
Dr. Hep's screen, yeah.
Dr. Greedo. Zod, aren't you going to be? Are you not casting tonight? Because I feel like it's Friday night and I'm the one casting. Feels wrong, by the way.
3.5 hours, Herringzord. Doing Ready Lizard 1 versus Eric Quippen.
There's also... Oh, that'd be a good one.
Nurglers.
My Blood Bowl Sins versus the Big Mulligans, which is on True Blues channel. That would be... It's 9:15, so that's in 1 hour 45 minutes. And that is Freddie Gibbs and his Orcs taking on Chabsu and his Kislev. And we've also got Gutterside streaming on 15 minutes before that starts. Darkside Dreamers versus Romanian Rebels. Chab versus Freddie should be a great game. Freddie Gibbs is a top hole coach in terms of he's just fun, right? Like, love that guy. Talks like an orc all the time. Because why wouldn't you? Do I not follow Dr. Greed? Is that something that I'm going to have to rectify immediately? What am I doing with my life?
Well, he did say that the zombie game, so I immediately unfollowed him. I was like, "You're dead to me." The zombie game, get out of here.
There's not much left, but let's quickly raid Dr. Hep, and we'll go from there. But thank you very much to Starbucks for joining us for that one.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
I was hoping you were still here for that. Jesus, you got it again. When I was like, "Thanks, man. See you later." He's like, "Oh, okay." Thank you, Michaels, for the double header there.
Oh, it's fun.
It was good. It's always a good time, man. I love casting with you because we just like yell at each other a lot. It's fun. Thank you to everyone in chat. It's been a great 6 hours of Blood Bowl. I don't know when I'm going to be casting next, but seriously, just watch the playoff calendar. There's so many games. Whether you cast it's me or anybody else, you're going to have fun. You're going to have lots of fun. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you for watching. You all stay classy now, folks. We'll see you next time. And go raid Dr. Hep. Give him some love. Give him a follow. I haven't followed him. I'll definitely go and follow him momentarily. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye! They're gone. Michaels, you suck.